Hey everyone, we are back with another installment of AI News. Every week we bring you the most important AI news of the week. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. It really helps us grow and reach more people. And if you have any interesting AI news you think we should cover, let us know in the comments below. So let's get started. 1. OpenAI launches GPT-5, setting new AI reasoning benchmarks. In early August, OpenAI released GPT-5, its latest flagship model and fourth multimodal model after GPT-3, GPT-4 and GPT-4 DaVinci. While not technically a pure text model, it's designed for text-based applications, delivering conversational experiences, writing different kinds of creative content and answering questions in a comprehensive and formative way. Early benchmarks show a giant leap, especially in complex reasoning, code and application architecting. It scored a perfect 100% on competition-level math tests where GPT-4 had only reached 52%. It also wrote programs that worked on the first try in 90% of cases on the Code Llama benchmark, much higher than GPT-4's 58%. 2. Google DeepMind unveils Genie 3, a real-time 3D world model. On August, Google DeepMind unveiled Genie 3, an extraordinary new real-time 3D world model that can generate interactive, internally consistent 3D environments from simple text or image prompts. This achievement propels Google into direct competition with OpenAI's own AI world initiatives like SEP and the DALL-E 3D model. At the core, Genie 3 addresses the long-standing challenge of grounding AI in physical reality. It can take imagined scenarios like a robot is sorting colorful blocks on a table and build detailed 3D simulations mirroring those actions. One of its most remarkable features is its ability to simulate physics in a stable manner, producing minutes of video with minimal jitters or errors. This is a huge leap forward, especially when compared to previous efforts like DeepMind's own Genie 2, which could only generate around 5 seconds of video at 5 frames per second. Genie 3 not only produces longer and smoother sequences, but it also offers greater controllability through text prompts. What distinguishes Genie 3 is its capability to produce photorealistic graphics. It leverages Google's advanced graphics rendering expertise from projects like NVIDIA and DeepMind's Instant Nerd. Crucially, this work brings us closer to achieving high-fidelity, interactive simulation, an essential step towards training embodied AI agents in a risk-free setting. The ability to learn and test actions in a virtual world before deploying into the real world holds immense significance for robotics, virtual reality, and autonomous systems. 3. Microsoft debuts MAI Voice 1, challenging audio generation standards. Microsoft made a significant stride in AI audio generation by introducing MAI Voice 1, a proprietary model specialized in high-fidelity human-like speech synthesis and audio generation. What sets MAI Voice 1 apart is its capacity to generate 1 minute of audio in under a second on a single GPU, marking a substantial improvement over earlier cloud-based demonstrations that took several hours. This breakthrough positions Microsoft to deliver more sophisticated AI-powered services like its upcoming Copilot Daily and podcasting features, potentially surpassing the quality and immediacy of offerings from startups like 11 Labs and Descript. Furthermore, it signifies Microsoft's strategic intent to diversify its AI stack, reducing reliance on external partners like OpenAI for core capabilities. By developing and controlling advanced audio generation technology, Microsoft can maintain higher profit margins, protect intellectual property, and forge tighter integration across its product lines. The quality and speed of the synthesis set a new standard, pushing AI-powered content creation closer to indistinguishability from human production. 4. Anthropic launches Claude Opus 4.1, intensifying the model competition. Just ahead of the GPT-5 launch, Anthropic released Claude Opus 4.1, a significant update to its flagship model. Despite being presented as an incremental update, the performance improvements were substantial enough to keep Anthropic highly competitive in the API war against OpenAI and Google. 5. AI-related business moves and investment. 5. OpenAI and partners accelerate $500 billion Stargate AI infrastructure project. OpenAI, in partnership with Oracle and SoftBank, announced the expansion of the massive Stargate AI data center infrastructure project. Originally unveiled in March 2024, Stargate aims to construct 25 data centers across Virginia, North Carolina, Texas, and Oregon, committing to invest at least $500 billion by the end of 2025. This development puts the project ahead of schedule by 6 months, signaling the industry's belief that compute power is the key bottleneck and ultimate determinant of AI superiority. As OpenAI CEO Sam Altman stated, "We want to build many more models and we need lots of compute." These data centers will serve as hubs for OpenAI's growing array of models and applications, housing servers running its algorithms and supporting products like ChatGPT, DALL-E, and others. With GPU costs alone expected to hit $300 billion annually by 2025, Stargate reflects the immense capital expenditure required to stay ahead in the AI race. 5. Hitachi and NVIDIA announce global Hitachi AI factory for physical AI. Hitachi announced the establishment of a global Hitachi AI factory based on the NVIDIA AI factory reference architecture. An AI factory is a digital twin of the physical world, enabling efficient learning, validation and optimization of AI models by mimicking real-world conditions. Hitachi's domain expertise in operational technology and vast industrial data combined with NVIDIA's accelerated computing and AI software stack will focus on accelerating the development and deployment of physical AI models that acquire information from physical environments, cameras, sensors, determine actions and execute them. This initiative is a significant push to bring advanced AI out of the digital realm and directly into real-world applications across industries. Hitachi AI Factory will help develop AI systems for optimized manufacturing, predictive maintenance, smart cities, mobility, and other sectors where real-world interaction is critical. Hitachi will initially deploy this framework in 11 locations globally, including Japan, the US, China, and Germany, aiming to expand further. This move is part of Hitachi's broader vision to be a leading player in the industrial AI space and contribute to solving complex global issues. 5C. Intel receives $5 billion investment from NVIDIA in surprising superchip deal. In a surprising move that signals the intensifying competition in the AI chip space, NVIDIA invested $5 billion in Intel, valuing the company at $100 billion. This investment is part of a larger deal where Intel committed to adopt NVIDIA's unveiling technology for the co-development of future CPU-GPU superchips. This deal allows Intel to tap into NVIDIA's advanced networking technology for data center GPUs, bypassing Intel's own link technology. This collaboration is aimed at accelerating AI data center scale-up and shows the overwhelming dominance of NVIDIA's architecture. The transaction gives NVIDIA a 10% stake in Intel, making it one of the chip giant's largest shareholders. This investment highlights the immense potential of the AI chip market, as both companies position themselves for growth in the face of rising competition from the likes of AMD Graphcore and Cerebras. The move is also notable because Intel and NVIDIA have been fierce competitors in the past, most notably in the graphics card market, but the lucrative AI market appears to be changing the dynamics between them. 6. Policy, regulation and ethical debates. 6. AEU AI Act's GPAI provisions enter force, mandating data transparency. The provisions of the EU AI Act relating to general-purpose AI GPAI models officially entered into force on August 1, 2025, marking a significant step in the enforcement of Europe's groundbreaking AI legislation. Under the new rules, providers of these models must now comply with strict requirements, including publishing mandatory summaries of the training data used across the entire lifecycle of the model, from pre-training to alignment. This move makes the EU the first jurisdiction in the world to mandate such transparency in large model development. The aim is to mitigate risks associated with black box AI such as bias, copyright infringement and model security. Non-compliance could result in fines of up to €30 million or 6% of annual global turnover, whichever is greater, while the full AI Act won't be enforced until late 2026. Early implementation of the GPAI rules underscores the EU's commitment to proactive AI governance. 6b. UN General Assembly establishes two global AI oversight mechanisms. The United Nations General Assembly formally established two new powerful mechanisms to govern AI at a global level. These developments emerged from the second annual AI for Good Global Summit held in Geneva. The first mechanism is the Independent International Scientific Panel on AI, tasked with providing objective advice to the UN on AI's risks and benefits. Comprised of eminent scientists, it will play a crucial advisory role, informing policy decisions to ensure responsible AI development. The second mechanism is the Global Dialogue on AI Governance, a platform for all nations to participate in shaping global norms and standards for AI. This body will foster international cooperation, bridging divides between nations to collectively manage the challenges and opportunities presented by AI. These institutionalized, global-level actions represent a major effort to structure international governance for advanced AI. They signal a shared recognition by member states that AI's impact transcends national borders and that collective action is necessary amid geopolitical and competitive tensions. 6C. U.S. government launches Winning the AI Race Action Plan. The White House published the Winning the AI Race, America's AI Action Plan, which prioritizes accelerating U.S. leadership by reducing regulatory barriers and focusing on global expansion of American AI products. Key policies include streamlining permits for data centers, expediting infrastructure development, partnering with AI firms to export secure AI packages to allied nations, and encouraging federal agencies to use AI to improve public services. The plan highlights 4 pillars: investing in foundational research, fostering innovation and entrepreneurship, ensuring responsible AI development, and establishing global norms. Notably, it mirrors moves by the EU and UN to establish global AI governance frameworks, but adopts a more business-friendly approach. This establishes a clear divergence in global AI governance philosophies, with the US prioritizing speed and market dominance over the EU's more cautious regulation-heavy approach. Okay, folks, that's it for today. If you liked this video, please subscribe and tell your friends. We'll see you next time.